So, after there were calls for the House to censure him over this, he made his case the next day. Take a look at that.
The president indicated that he had a mandate. I said to the president, you do not have a mandate to cut Medicaid. I have constituents who need Medicaid. They will suffer and some will die if they don't get Medicaid. I heard the speaker when he said that I should cease. I did not, and I did not with intentionality.
Hello, hey y'all. How is everybody? Can you hear me? Let me know if you can hear me. They adore Vicky. Hi. Hello. Hey you guys. So I wanted to come on and talk about why the Democrats are finished while I'm cooking dinner. So that's what we're gonna be talking about tonight. So yes, join me, chat with me while I cook. So yeah, I'm sure you guys have seen all this craziness about, what happened at the joint address to Congress, or the State of the Union address, whatever we're calling it, whatever. And the rep that disrupted it, and now he's censured and all that. And then The View is going crazy. I think the Democrats are finished. They're done, but they don't know that they're done. And they are not, they're going to keep doing what they do, and they're going to continue to lose, but they're not going to be able to see it. And I'm going to tell you why. What I'm making, I'm just making some, just a little collard greens, some candied yams, some macaroni and cheese, just a little something. No, I'm just kidding. I'm making some, just some stewed chicken, jerk seasoned stewed chicken, some rice, and a little veggie. Because that's what was requested. But yeah, so here's the thing. Let me play this for y'all. So I went and I clipped some videos for y'all so we could chat. We could chat it up. Let me show you this.
Do you want a list of the 10?
Do you want to hear their name?
Yes, I do.
Why go after them, too? Go after the Republicans.
Because they don't know how to fight and be part of an opposition party. Representative Green gave them the example. The Democrats are not meeting the moment. It is very clear that Medicaid is on the table. It is very clear that Social Security is on the table. It is very clear that people will die. The baby boomers, the civil rights generation, they knew what they had to do. They were willing to fight and die for their rights. This generation of Congress, they are not meeting the moment. This is an existential crisis.
And also, I might point out, some of them are from the most liberal states like New York, Hawaii, California.
They should be ashamed of themselves.
Okay,
They should have all walked out with him.
And three are from districts.
Here's a question.
So basically, Sunny, she slides over her piece of paper and she's like, do you want to read the names of the Democrats who voted to censure Al Green? So in love with you. Not that Al Green. But she slides over this piece of paper, and if you have studied the Democrats at all, you know that's what they do. They are ready to dismiss anybody who dares to disagree with them. It's part of the cult. You cannot disagree with the Democrats. So Sunny Hostin slides over the piece of paper. She's like, you want to read the names? Miss Jamie Brown. Oh, hi, Jamie. Hey, girl. she slides over the names because that's what they do. You have to be in lockstep with these people. You cannot ever be in disagreement. That is not allowed. Can't do that. Not with the Democrats, they don't play that. You have to agree with every single thing that they say, or they consider you some kind of traitor. And so they are looking at these Democrats who probably understand that they are losing and are like, you know what? He's going too far. This is not really going to accomplish anything. You keep yelling. The speaker had already asked you to have several seats and you want to keep doing what you do. So yeah, they're probably like, no, this is not going to help. I would say they are not brainwashed. But the Sonny Hostins and the rest of them who think that this is cool and this is like, they're being the resistance and they are, being the opposition party, yada, yada, yada. When Americans are like, bump that, we didn't want what you were selling with Joe Biden. Otherwise, we would have kept him. They would have kept Kamala if the American people was buying what they were selling, but we weren't. So we voted for Trump. And so they're having a very hard time understanding what the American people want. Now, can you imagine why and how the party that loves democracy, but they don't like that the American people spoke, they said their piece, and they don't want to abide by it. It's so weird because I thought they were the party for democracy. Obviously, they're not. But they are going to continue to lose because these people are thoroughly brainwashed. They don't care what the American people said. They don't care that, that's my lovely husband. They don't care what the American people said. They don't care that their policy positions are not popular. All they care is that all they care about is power. All they care about is getting what they want, not what their constituents want, what they want. They're going to keep doing this because they're in a cult. And so they're going to continue to lose. This is going to be an important mark in American history where the party that said that they were all about democracy and, fairness and all of this stuff, when the American people said what we said what we said, and we meant what we said when we said it, and they didn't want to acknowledge it, abide by it, or anything like that, and they kept going. When history is looked at, and they see that these people just kept going regardless, they're going to look like fools. They're going to continue to look like fools because they're in a cult. They have so much hate for Trump, they can't see anything else. That's right, they can't see anything else. And he's doing exactly what he said he would and what we voted for. That's right, grateful always for another day. Let's see. I would take my headphones out, but I think my phone is on the struggle bus right now. I don't think the sound is going to be good. Yeah, the Democrats they're not getting the message. That's right, Jamie, it is a blessing. I listened to it already. Trust me, it's nothing that you're not missing anything. It's just the same old thing like people like Sonny Hostins, these affluent liberals who have gone through the institutions. They have been thoroughly brainwashed by these institutions, and they cannot, for the life of them, see reality. They live in a world where reality does not exist for them. I said that wrong. Reality exists for them. It's just a false reality. Their reality, the only thing that they see is hatred for Trump, hatred for everything that is conservative. I thought it was hilarious considering Trump hasn't done anything Zelensky's done yet. If Trump had done that, their heads would. I thought everybody was considering Trump. Oh, okay. I think I understand what you're saying, Sammy. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't matter. Like, these people are brainwashed. Like, they don't live in a real. I'm not trying to be. I'm being literal. I'm being technical. They are technically brainwashed. They don't live in a reality that is actually real. Their reality is a fantasy world. And so they can't see that Americans hate their policies. They cannot perceive of a world where they aren't the popular ones, where the America's with them. They don't have control of the media anymore. They are losing it. They are losing on every level, but they can't see it. You know how the Bible talks about there's going to come a time where people are, their minds are going to be just like seared shut. They won't be able to see the truth. That's the Democrats. You know, if you have Democrats in your family, when you talk to them, you see they do not live in reality. It is like they live in a world that they have made up. It is not real. The reality is we need peace, God, family, safety, and common sense. We do. They don't want that though. Because if you have peace, you can't bring forth your communist revolution with peace. You need things to be wrong so you can agitate it. You can agitate it, and you can get people all riled up in their emotions. You can make them, go nuts. So the last thing that the left is looking for is peace. And we're going to continue. This is how we're going to be able to weed out the true cult members. Because regardless, it's just like with the little boy. The little boy, you can't talk to them. It's draining. They're definitely in their own alternate reality. Yes, grateful always. They are. But it's just like, when the little boy, this sweet little boy DJ, he gets, this honorary Secret Service. He's a Secret Service. Did you guys catch, like, when he was talking to the head of the Secret Service when he was president? He was like, he wasn't like smiling. He looked like he was, handling serious business. It was so sweet. And touching, very touching. A little kid with brain cancer, come on. Like, that's not hard to do. It shouldn't be. But I mean, we're talking about people who don't mind the killing of innocent children in the womb. So, I mean, cheering for a kid with brain cancer, yeah, that might be a stretch for people like that. So, I guess I answered my own question. But here's the thing. It shows you just how in the cult they are when you can't clap for that. You can't put two hands together and clap for the kid that has brain cancer who was just honored. Think about that. Think about how far you have gone in your mind when you can't clap for that. That's bad. You're gone. You have been fully cultified. You can't clap for that. You can't clap for Lake and Riley's family. For a kid that has, suffered tremendously, he does have a great spirit. And here you have these elite Democrats like Sonny Hostin, Joy Reid, Whoopi, and all these women from The View, or Joy Behar, Rachel Maddow, all of these wealthy people whose health is intact, whose, they're not struggling, their kids aren't on the brink of death, and they can't manage to crack a smile for the little kid. They can't manage to cheer for the little kid. That you got to have gone, you're gone. You're gone. You're not. Your mind is gone. The devil has you. I'm sorry. Like, I don't mean to. I'm not saying that these people are the devil. I'm saying the spirit that that's working in them is the devil. They have given themselves over to wickedness. You can't see that little boy and it not warm your heart and make you not want to, embrace him as family, and pray for them. You can't. No reasonable person can do that. So what has to happen to you to get you to a point where you can't clap for that? That's far. You're gone. And I think we are going to be able to weed out the people whose minds or who had their brains are just rotted. They're not there. They need to be set free. They need deliverance. They need to be set free. It's just wild to see. But they are losing. They just don't know they're losing. They're so in the cult, they don't know that they're losing. And they're going to keep doing this until they are no more. And it is completely gone. And I am, praying for I can't wait. Democrat Party is demonic, death cult under the power of... Listen, I don't, people have said that, but, and you can disagree with it all you want, but there's really no other way to say it. There are way too many people named Joy that aren't very joyful. What is up with that? That's true. I just did a story. If you want to go check out my YouTube channel, this Dr. Joy DeGuy, G-U-E-Y, and whatever her last name is, she's some kind of doctor. Check this out, y'all. She says this: black children have special powers. Yeah, that's what she said. She's doing an interview with Steve Harvey's daughter, one of his daughters, who goes on to make one of her family members an oppressed victim. Y'all, these people are crazy. Again, another elitist who thinks they're oppressed. It's fascinating. The elite think that they are oppressed. I mean, okay. You got to be out of your mind. You got to be out of your mind. But they do this very often. The view needs to be canceled. Angela Y, wake up angry every day. Don't she though? That woman is another elite who thinks she's oppressed. I ain't never seen an oppressed person with a whole podcast on the red carpet. You hanging with this celebrity and that celebrity. You on the Breakfast Club. You on the, this kind of oppression is a new type of oppression, baby. It's truly fascinating. This is a new type of oppression. This ain't your grandmama's oppression, okay? The new oppression, it's giving very much not oppressed. Oh my gosh. Do you guys cook in a cast iron? Does anybody cook in a cast iron skillet? Miss Jamie, I am making basically just like some stewed chicken, I guess you would call it. Some stewed chicken, just with some rice. This is I'll show you guys. There we go. That's what we're doing. It's gonna be good. Yes, I love me a cast iron too. Oh, you know what I just got? I got a Dutch oven. And I'm liking it. Let's see. Hey there, the real ICO. Our political culture is so unethical. To cast aside humanity, to stick with the party script is just beyond me. It's crazy. Yes, I have 3 cast iron pan pots. Oh, okay. I don't have a cast iron pot. I do have this. I love my pan. Jamie says, oh, you're thinking about getting a Dutch oven? Yes, I love it. And then I like the way the top sits on it too. Pretty good. Like Paul said about imagining what kind of eggs did he catch? Financial H. Exactly. Leonard, sorry. He asked me to, so I can start baking sourdough. Ooh, I never made that. One of my friends, Rihanna, y'all probably see her. She just made sourdough bread, and I think she said she made like sourdough cookies or something like that too. Like she's like the sourdough queen. It's technical. Oh, okay, gotcha. Yeah, I like these people are. You got to be out of your mind. Like you literally have lost it. They have 2 cast iron Dutch ovens set at Costco for $40. I need to get some of that. Yes. But that is my prediction. My prediction is that my prediction is that the left is, we're going to see the true cult members. They're going to keep doing what they do. They're not going to stop. They're not reading the room, that nobody wants their policies. Nobody wants their shenanigans. We just want a regular country, okay? We don't want to be trans and little babies. We don't want to be killing little kids, okay? We don't want none of that. We just want regular stuff. And they're not going to be able to see it because they have been fully cultified. They're going to lose, and Republicans are going to be just gaining all over the country. But here's the thing, too. You got to keep watch on the Republicans, too, because absolute power corrupts absolutely. So that's my suggestion. You know, we are to hold these people accountable. I don't care what side you're on, because as far as I see it, anybody can get it. If the Republicans start tripping, we got to keep them in check, too. I agree that the Democrats will self-implode. I hope anyway. I mean, I don't think that anything else can happen to them. Like, if you can't see that you have been rejected, like they don't even want to admit that Trump has a mandate. When he won, he only won the Electoral College, the popular vote, all seven swing states, and all the counties swifted to the right. But there's no mandate. Well, then what is a mandate then? What's a mandate? What would one have to do for a mandate if that ain't a mandate? Like, be for real. These people are crazy. That's what I'm saying. Like, they're going to continue this. They can't see that they are unpopular. They can't see that the airwaves have broken open. God has broken open the airwaves for his people. And they're losing the grip of information. People are able to, they're losing that grip, and they don't know how to deal with it. It is quite interesting to watch. So, like I said, those are my predictions. If you have not subscribed to my YouTube channel, go on over there, because we get more in-depth on these topics. Go over there, subscribe, share it with your friends, okay? If you want to leave a little change, if you want to help support the channel, please do that. Those angry Democrats supporting blacks, saying blacks are oppressed, is like Alec Baldwin teaching gun safety. Oh, exactly, Leonard. Yeah, they can't see it. But my latest video that I just did, I'm still editing it, but I'm talking about my family has been involved with cults. And so it's easy for me to spot cult behavior. But you can't talk to a person that's in a cult. Like they are, it's very sad to watch, but you can't, there's no reasoning with these people. So it's something that God is going to have to reveal it to them, or, you know, if they stay away out of the machine enough, then possibly they could wake up. But most people do not. It takes a lot to get a person out of a cult. As you can see, they can't see it. But Lenore, I'm a total fool. That's why my YouTube channel got canceled. Well, that's probably why mine has been stuck at like 4,000 subscribers for 5 years. Happy Friday to you guys also too, and have yourself a very happy weekend. Thank you guys for watching. I'll talk to you later. Bye.